People look for the best gaming monitors 2021 because the gaming world has expanded exponentially in recent years, and not only is it a hobby or big fun for people, but also, it goes far beyond that as it has become the main source of income for some people and a way to earn a living. For the latter, having a great set of gaming equipment could actually be the difference between poor and rich. People have a tendency towards buying the best hardware they can afford, and sometimes the monitor is a bit of an afterthought, but as a matter of fact, one of the most important things to have as a gamer is a high-end and reliable gaming monitor that can cope with your gaming needs, and you'd be wrong for thinking that one size fits all. With that in mind, several manufacturing companies have introduced us to an abundance of products that cater to different people with different gaming needs. And if you're looking to buy a new gaming monitor, it can be a bit of an overwhelming task, with so many products on today's market and plenty of things to consider from size, resolution, connectivity, panels, display, and so much more. With that said, we saved you the trouble by doing deep and thorough research and summed up the best gaming monitors the year 2021 has to offer in the following list. So without any further ado, let's walk you through it. As always, all the links to the mentioned product are in description for more information, and up-to-date prices, don't forget to check them out. Starting our list with the LG 34GH950FB. Right off the bat, we have the LG 34GH950FB is the best gaming monitor for 2021. It is designed for those who crave a wide and full gaming experience, but this LG model isn't only a monitor with a large screen, it is also very aesthetic and features amazing color accuracy and reproduction. One of the biggest selling points of the LG 34GH950FB is its amazing design that is very attractive, clear, and also very solid despite its plastic build. The bezels are so slim with 1800 curve radius on its widescreen. It also has an adjustable stand which is very ergonomic, and most notably an Ultra Gear branding back panel with a red ring around it, in addition to a cable management system. As for the connectivity, the 34GH950FB features a DisplayPort, 2 HDMI ports, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and a pair of USB 3.0 ports. What's more, this gaming monitor rocks a 34-inch curved nano in-plane switching panel with a resolution of 3440 by 1440 and an impressive 98% coverage of the DCI-P3 gamut, which results in 135% color space. On top of that, it offers great brightness and contrast thanks to its HDR display support. When it comes to lag and refresh rate, it has an input lag of 4 milliseconds and a response time of about 5 milliseconds, combined with 144 Hz refresh rate. The hefty price tag, as well as the plastic build, may be some discouraging factors for some people. But all in all, the LG 34GH950FB makes for an excellent gaming monitor. At number 2, it's Dell Alienware AW3418DW. The Alienware AW3418DW from Dell is a very capable and awesome-looking gaming monitor that will take your gaming experience to a whole new level with a great value for its price. Starting with the design, the Alienware AW3418DW has a futuristic look to it, as well as a sturdy build. It has pretty thin bezels with a titanium gunmetal finish on the rear that also gives it an office look. Furthermore, it is equipped with a Y-shaped metallic stand. The latter keeps the monitor in place, and it is adjustable, thus you can set it up to your liking. Speaking of setup, this monitor is a breeze to install and set up. Connectivity-wise, the Alienware AW3418DW doesn't fall short as it comes with 3 USB ports, an audio jack, a display port, and an HDMI input to complete the package. Additionally, it features a 34-inch backlit in-plane switching curved panel is optimal for most users, with a 3440 by 1440 resolution, maximum brightness 300 lit, and a 1001 native contrast with a 99% of the sRGB color gamut and an 8-bit of color depth. Lastly, the refresh rate of this gaming monitor is overclocked with 120 Hz, which is more than adequate. As far as the cons go, the Alienware AW3418DW connectivity ports are awkwardly placed and the LED lights are subpar. Other than that, if you want an outstanding monitor that will complement your gaming setup, you simply can't go wrong with this one. At number 3, it's AOC27G2. The AOC27G2 is a top-notch gaming monitor that brings most to the table for its asking price. Despite being reasonably priced, it still offers great features such as astonishing response time, high refresh rate, stylish design, AMD FreeSync, and loads of other features. Design-wise, the AOC27G2 boasts a pretty solid build that is considered purely gaming-centered, with its eye-catching red lines on the back and the stand. The latter has a ton of adjustability features including height, pivot, swivel, and tilt. As for the front side, the bezels surrounding the screen are barely noticeable on the sides and top. The screen has an anti-glare coating on top as well. Concerning connectivity ports, the AOC27G2 features a good range of ports that includes 2 HMDI ports, a DisplayPort 1.2, a VGA input, and a headphone jack. Moreover, this monitor has a 27-inch IPS panel with 1080p Full HD resolution, 300 nits of brightness, a native contrast of 1001, and 8 bits of color depth. And to top it all off, it covers 126% of the sRGB color gamut and provides accurate visuals and colors. As for the gaming performance, the refresh rate of 144 Hz and the response time of 1 millisecond, coupled with the FreeSync and motion blur reduction technology, make this monitor very convenient when it comes to gaming. The fact that the AOC27G2 lacks USB port can be a major letdown for some people. However, if you can look past this flaw, it's still awesome overall. At number 4, it's MSI Optix G24C. Next up is the MSI Optix G24C. It is another proper gaming monitor that is extremely affordable and packed with a lot of features which every gamer would be pleased with. The MSI Optix G24C design is very impressive with slim matte black bezels, a red stand that attaches to a metallic black base and connects to the panel, along with an R1800 curved panel that delivers an excellent viewing experience, and on top of that it adds an artistic touch to the monitor. When it comes to connectivity and ports, just like the previous model, this one features an array of ports except USB ports. Amongst these ports is a DisplayPort HDMI input, as well as a DVI port. Regarding the display and screen specs, the MSI Optix G24C has a 24-inch curved Full HD 1920x1080p resolution, a VI panel with 16:9 aspect ratio, an amazing brightness of 215 nits at max, and an ideal contrast ratio of 3001. To conclude, it has a refresh rate of 144 Hz, and the color reproduction of this monitor is terrific and delivers great accuracy and sharpness, making it very suitable for those who pay attention to little details. On the downside, the complete lack of USB ports doesn't do the MSI Optix G24C a favor. Nevertheless, this gaming monitor hands down deserves every penny you spend on it. At number 5, it's Asus ROG PG279Q. Asus is well known for making high-quality and trustworthy devices that are also very budget-friendly, and the ROG PG279Q gaming monitor isn't any different. Asus manufacturers hit the sweet spot with the ROG PG279Q design, as rocks a pretty solid and gorgeous design, thanks to the eye-catching details. In the front it has some pretty thin bezels all around, and the screen connects a nice and firm base and stand. The former has an LED ring around it to make it very attractive. In addition to that, both the base and stand have exceptional flexibility and adjustability capabilities. As for the rear panel, it has some clean and interesting angles and patterns that provide excellent visuals. In the connectivity department, it comes with a decent selection of ports consisting of an audio jack, a DisplayPort, HDMI input, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. However, there's more to it than just this. The ROG PG279Q is equipped with a pair of built-in speakers and a 27-inch IPS monitor with 2560p 1440p resolution. The refresh rate is a breathtaking 165 Hz that will impress even the hardcore gamers, and the overall image quality is pretty sharp, with 395 nits of brightness, 1401 contrast, along with vibrant and lively colors. As far as the drawbacks go, the Asus ROG PG279Q doesn't have an HDR support, but it is still fairly one of the best gaming monitors that money can buy. Elevate your game with a gaming monitor that plays as hard as you do. These are the best gaming monitors you can buy in 2021.